Hey guys, Brooklyn Boys here, and it is spring 2011. You know
Yep.
what that means. You know what that means, right?
Yep.
In one more week, baseball begins again.
MLB, baby.
Oh, yeah. And last year, the Giants won.
Yeah, San Francisco Giants. That's correct.
So that was last year. Now we're here this year to do our predictions for the 2011 season. What's your prediction, Michael?
Okay, well, my predictions for the American League is between the two, which is, of course, New York Yankees.
I'm surprised you have two.
Oh, yeah, this and that. And possibly the Tampa Bay Rays. Right? Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing
Okay.
at all.
Anyway.
One of the only good things is that Johnny Damon actually joined the Devil Rays.
like
He was a free agent. I didn't know he was a free agent after 1 year with Detroit Tigers.
But in the National League,
Oh, the
I am
National League.
between the three.
Three?
Which are, it's going to be either between Atlanta Braves, Philadelphia Phillies, or the Los Angeles Dodgers. And for the World Series, hold on.
The third choice,
And
really.
for the World
Yeah.
Series, the winner of that will be New York Yankees, like they did 2 years ago. All the
Little
way.
cocky there,
A
aren't
little
you?
biased, you mean?
Hey, I believe that they're gonna make it this year.
All right, Kev.
Oh, me already? Wow, me already.
And let you know, I let you borrow this hat, so you gotta
I
get it.
That
know,
was
but I do
original
have a
mine.
hat of my own at home.
Come on, what is your prediction?
Okay, for the American League.
Gee, I wonder what.
Yeah, Mister. I'm wearing almost the same shirt, the same team.
Keep going. We'll do national.
Okay. Oh, national. I
You didn't do American yet.
Yeah, American.
Oh, you
I
have
have
two?
three
Okay.
actually.
Three. Another one that has high hopes.
So New York Yankees, the Toronto Blue Jays, and the Detroit Tigers.
Okay. No, Detroit Tigers are pretty
It's his
good.
opinion.
Not that I know. It's just my.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, for
National.
the National League.
Okay, here we go.
How many on this one?
3.
Three. Okay, three.
Yeah,
You have
three.
really high hopes.
I have.
Low
high
expectated
hopes.
teams.
I have.
Okay,
Screw
it'd be
it.
funny if you actually predicted right.
Okay, let the boy talk.
Yes, please let me.
Oh, the man
boy
talk.
talk. Yeah, the boy man.
You were singing.
Man, boy, man.
I won't
Thing.
say anything.
Just go.
Just let me talk. Okay. For national, I'm thinking the Philadelphia Phillies. You know, I'm thinking of 2 actually. I'm not sure about the other one. I don't want to
Okay,
give
this
the
is the second one.
Okay, Philadelphia Phillies and the Pittsburgh Pirates, because you know.
You are a
I feel
pirate.
you know, the reason why I'm picking the Pirates is because I feel really bad for them because they were like the worst team last year.
So,
and they've been the
Kev.
worst team.
So why?
With the American League.
I just
Isn't
said
it-
the
isn't
American
it-
League.
Isn't it 4 if you're going to say the Yankees as well?
No, Yankees, Blue Jays, and Tigers. That's it.
That's all he said.
And World Series winner.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And what
Look,
else?
Wait, World Series.
Look carefully.
Okay.
That
Joe.
image proves
Yeah.
it.
Joe.
So we both have high hopes for
Yep.
the Yankees.
Yeah,
Okay,
before I
moving
get
along.
insulted more for my apparel, still a Mets fan. But being a realist, I don't see them pulling off another good year for at least another 4 years. They really got to pick themselves up and like the manage stuff. I'm not going to get into all
Well,
that
they
right
got a
now.
new manager. I have to say they did get a new manager, so this could be a plus.
It could be a plus, but I see them getting 3rd or 4th, to be honest, as a Mets fan, just saying that.
What? Look at them.
Well, I'm going to give you my predictions, the realist predictions. First, the American, I have also 3 teams.
3 teams.
I think it's going to
people.
be, I'm not a Yankees fan, but I will say the Yankees or the, what's it called? I'd probably say, the second, Tampa Bay Rays. Or possibly, I don't know why, I'm just going to throw out a long shot here and say possibly maybe the Boston Red Sox again, I think.
Yeah,
have a
they're
chance.
them.
Yeah, they got.
What
a
about
team
National?
also.
Now, National, obviously, I think in first, the Phillies. I'm going to be honest, even though I can't stand them, obviously. Second, Braves.
love
Can't
them.
stand them either.
You love
2
them.
teams I hate. And third, don't have
Mets?
really a third. No, I know that. I think they're getting 3rd or 4th place, sadly. And they're in the East Division with the good teams. So
And World Series.
I really don't have a third for Nationals, actually, come to think
Oh.
of it. So just to leave it as 2. If I had to
World
throw one
Series.
out there, I'd say Giants, maybe. Because they seem alright, but nah,
Mm.
I don't see them doing it again.
And what about the World Series?
That's basically it. Those are the teams I think that predict will make it to the World Series.
Yeah, but who do
No,
you think's
who
gonna
would
win?
win the
World
Win?
Series?
Now that's really hard. I mean, when it comes down to it, don't know. I don't throw predictions like that. It's too early.
Okay, that's.
Well, you're wearing it,
That's
aren't
like-
you?
You're
Wearing
the
it,
Mets
aren't you?
shirt.
I wish I could say the Mets. I wish wholeheartedly, but I'm a realist, like I said, and I am not. I can't predict a win like that big. But if I had to throw it out there, I'm going to throw it out there. And I don't know, I just this feeling this year, I'm going to get killed. I see the looks that the Red Sox might win this year. They're going to come back with a vengeance. Because I know it's a pattern.
Boy.
Just say it really quick. When the Red Sox do bad one year, they usually come back the next season with a vengeance.
That's true.
So I have a strong feeling they agree.
Oh yeah,
I have a strong feeling that
I think, in my opinion, I have
so
two.
you-
I have two on each side, and then I know who's going to be in third place in the National League.
I thought you were gonna go.
I'm going American first. American League, it's going to be between the Yankees and Red Sox all the way until the end of the season. Because that's what happened last year. That's what happened the year before that. And that's what happened the year before that with Tampa Bay thrown in the mix because Tampa Bay was doing good. Tampa's not going to do good this year, realistically, because they traded all of their good good players away.
But we got good pitchers.
Shut up about the Yankees a minute. We are not the poster people of the Yankees. I don't get money from the Yankees, so I'm being a realist here. The only reason Tampa Bay is not going to do good is because they traded away all their young staff to get other people. They got Manny Ramirez and they got Johnny Damon. That's a good thing, Johnny Damon. Now, will they prevail? We'll see. I say it's going to be between Red Sox and Yankees all the way with the Tampa Bay Rays fighting for third. In the National League, it's between the Phillies and the Braves again, and the Mets are going to be pulling into third place. I'm giving the Mets at least a little bit of a higher.
I hope so. I'm being honest because the way they've managed.
I'm telling you the truth. I think the Phillies are going to want it a bit more because they made it last year, 2 years ago, and they fought for last year's, and they almost made it.
I think it might come down to the Phillies and the Red Sox because they both want it so bad.
The Yankees won, even though the Yankees won 27 times, I think the Yankees want it bad too. But once again, it depends on how the Yankees play, and it depends on how the other teams play in the American League. And as far as the winner of the entire World Series, if the Yankees make it in, Yankees I have high hopes for. But if it's a rematch between the Phillies and Yankees, I have a feeling. You know how sometimes when one team beats the other, I have a feeling if the Yankees play against the Phillies are going to win.
Gonna take it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
I'll be honest though, this is no offense to the Yankees. I'm just saying this, and this is.
But I have to say one thing though before you say that. I could be wrong about other teams because I didn't even think the Giants would make it even halfway to the World Series, and they made it to the World Series and won the World Series.
Yeah, I mean, none of us would have projected that, and none of us really would have projected to the Rangers making it to the World Series either.
No.
So anything could happen. Anything could happen.
With the wild card, especially.
Now I'll tell you one thing.
They won't make it anywhere near it this year.
Sorry, Amber. But no, one thing I want to say.
Yes, they will.
I think they could improve on my only gripe with them. Now, this is what I'm saying as a realist. Sometimes they play with. I'm not saying they're cocky, but they play like they're a little too laid back. They need to pick up their game and realize they're facing good teams. Sometimes you even see the games, you're like, they could have made that run, you know.
Yeah.
You even said that before. So that's one thing the Yankees need to work on, I think. But then again, every team needs to work on something.
Exactly. You know, the dumbest thing they could have done was they split up the World Series winning team. That was the dumbest thing they could have done
Don't know
2
why.
years ago.
Or we could have
money,
a Subway World Series with the New York Yankees versus the New York
I'd love to see a Subway.
We need to see a sequel of that.
Something.
That was awesome.
Who would you think win in a Subway Series? Mets or Yankees?
Yankees. Mets.
I knew it.
The Mets beat the Yankees actually last year.
Oh, but
was
2000.
it a tie? Was it a tie?
Yeah,
No, it
but
was
in
a tie.
2000.
Yeah, what are you talking
But
about?
in 2000, didn't the Yankees beat the Mets?
Oh yeah,
I'm just sitting in the middle of this, and I really don't care. If New York wins, I'm a happy boy. I don't care.
I honestly don't go crazy with
He's a happy
I'm
boy.
just a Yankee
I like
fan.
baseball's my main sport.
The Blue Jays are going to win the World Series. Now shut up.
It's possible.
Yeah,
Toronto
Blue Jays.
The
Maybe.
Giants could win. The Blue Jays could win too. You never know.
Oh my God. Maybe the Royals could win the World Series.
Maybe the
who?
Rangers.
The Royals. I can't see Royals.
You know what, Amber? It's possible. I'll
Watch
give it
the
to you. I'll
Nationals.
give it to you. It's
Oh
possible.
God.
I asked a few people I know who actually like the Rangers think they're gonna make it.
But we respect all your teams because I know Mike.
How many people would like to see the Brooklyn Dodgers, the San Francisco Dodgers, move back to Brooklyn?
Let's go Rangers. Let's go.
Because you know
Let's
Mike
go
T's gonna
Rangers.
say Cleveland,
Let's
right?
Go.
We need a new camera person.
Yeah, you're being impartial. Hey, be a realist.
And
And the Rangers are the best team.
Who knows? Who knows? Maybe the Cleveland Indians might make it.
Washington.
Mike T will probably say something about
I
that.
hope they
No,
make it
but I'm
further.
Oh
hoping.
yeah, the Cleveland Indians.
I hope they
They
do.
might.
They deserve to.
But with all that said
Even
about
the Cubs.
predictions, we wish all of your baseball teams good
The
luck.
best luck, you guys.
Yes, best.
I
of
know
luck
all
out
the
there.
teams are gonna play like crazy this year. They've traded
Oh,
a lot
yeah,
of people.
they-
around.
oh,
It's
yeah,
gonna be
a lot of
really good
trades.
this year. I really don't care about national, but American League. It's
It's
gonna be down to the wire this
All
year.
Stars
folks.
is gonna be just.
Oh, the
All-Stars.
All-Star game.
I love the All-Star game.
Who do you think's gonna win
Yeah.
All Star? Who did national or American? Last year, who won last year?
I think
national.
national one.
I don't know. It really depends. I have to know who's playing because they always mix
Well,
it up.
I'm
We don't know who's
American,
playing.
I'm
It.
so-
hoping the American League wins.
Yeah.
I'm partial to it. I just like watching it for fun.
All right, but anyway, we wish all of your teams good luck, a wonoful season, and let's
Everybody
just
have
play
some
ball.
fun.
Yeah, have fun. Play
Let's
ball.
play ball.
And get
And
drunk
keep-
while watching
And
it.
keep those rivalries to yourself because you know how many
And
Rockies.
Yankees for the
Always.
win.
Yay!
Sorry, can't. Mets for the win.
Did you hear me?
Oh, he's lonely.
I'm the lone Mets fan over here.
He's
I do
lonely.
not support drinking, but drink while you watch the game.
Don't listen to her.
Oh wait,
And keep the rivalries
No
away
drinking.
from the baseball.
Okay.
I
I'm
wasn't
kidding, I'm
talking
joking.
about alcohol.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about sodas and hot dogs.
Well, you know,
You
people
drink
think
hot
right away.
dogs?
You drink.
Very good.
Hey,
Now I
you
know
know-
you can drink a hot
Yeah, you can
dog?
blend it
No
down and
way. Way.
Yeah, Heineken. See, that's what
Blend
people
it down
think
and
right
drink
away.
it.
So we got 3 Yankee
Okay,
fans, one
so
Met
that
fan,
is
one
our video.
Rangers fan.
Let's just play ball and have a good 2011 MLB
Best thing, good
season.
sportsmanship.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's
no
what we want.
rivalries. 'Cause I'm sick of this rivalry.
But I do wish,
Just get
but
sportsmanship.
even though I hate the Mets, I do wish your team luck.
Thank you, and
Yeah,
I wish your
good
team
luck.
luck too. That's
Okay,
the
see,
luck.
I can be
And we
nice.
wish the
We're good
Rangers
sports
luck,
here.
too.
Good. That's
You
what
know
good
what would
sports
be
is.
nice?
And Indians and
Oh no!
Hey!
Get that thing
No,
off
no,
of my
that's a
head.
little- No, that's going a little too far with good sportsmanship.
far.
A little too far.
And then again, you did,
Get
I was
no
gonna-
hats.
I was gonna give it to you.
I don't. Yeah, you're gonna give it to me. I'll give you some.
oh god.
Hey, that's my hat. It's my hat.
Get up.
Give me my hat.
Aye.
So have a good baseball season. We'll see
Yes.
you.
Have fun.
We'll see you
at
on,
the end of
at
the
the end of the
season.
year. At the end of the season.
Okay.
Jackass.
You know what? All right, we're Brooklyn boys saying have a good season, play ball, and may the best team win.
Yeah.
And this is what
We intend to.
this is not what I call sportsmanship.
This is a great sportsmanship.
All right, later.
Later.